So sometimes we can carry around a lot of unnecessary pressure in life, no matter if that's in jobs, relationships, school, work, whatever. But for today, I really want to focus on the work one. For me, most of my life, I've carried around this pressure, no matter if it was in school, if it was in sports, if it was at my job, anything performance-based, I always carried this pressure around that I have to be the best at it. And not for the sake of greatness, but for the fear of not being taken serious. As an African-American man, I've always been aware and felt that pressure, and I've been carrying it around for years, especially as an actor. You know, there's nothing more that I wanted in my career but to be taken seriously. So much so to a point where I would, just completely disregard a side of me and my personality, which is my silly, goofy side, because I knew if I tried to, do some of those things, some of those silly, goofy, fun things, that right out the gate, I wouldn't be taken seriously as an actor. Like, I literally would sit here and decide, like, with certain projects and roles, like, man, if I do this, it will be fun, but man, they won't take me as seriously or whatever. It got to a point where I had this notion that I had to establish my career as a serious actor, whatever that is, before I could start taking risks by doing other things. Because again, if I knew I tried to do that out of the gate, or at least I thought if I tried to do that out of the gate, I wouldn't be taken seriously as an artist. But if Chad, Tom, Jeremy, Steve, insert whatever white name here, which, I mean, let's be honest, I do kind of have a white sounding name, Frank, but you get the point what I'm saying. If any of my counterparts or colleagues who are white, or not African-American can have the opportunity to be mediocre, then I'm gonna take that card and put it in my back pocket too. But what I mean by that is, of course, I'm gonna do everything in excellence. I'm gonna do everything in excellence to the best of my ability. However, I'm gonna say and give myself permission to not know the answer to everything, to have to ask 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, can you please explain that? I'm not getting that. Or to, give myself permission to not get things right the first 5 times. Or in other words, I'm giving myself permission to be human. Give yourself the permission to be human. Yes, as African-American people, we have to work twice, maybe 3 times as hard as everybody else, as any of our other colleagues. And that's just fact, and that's in any profession. But we're not gonna use that, and nor will we ever use that as an excuse to be like, well, can't get ahead because of that system or that setup. Nah, we'll take that, we'll take it on the cheek and keep going. But we can still be fully human and not monolithic people and still operate in excellence. The main thing to remember, if you don't remember nothing else, is someone's judgment or assessment on you or your work is not a reflection of your character, your self-worth, or your dignity. Those are just opinions, and that's on them. So I want to know in the comments if there are any areas in your life where you carry this unnecessary pressure that you would love to have freedom from. As always, if you liked any of the content shared in this video, please take a moment to like the video, share the video, leave a comment. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow. And don't forget to visit my website at frankoakley3rd.com. Thank you.